Hey guys, I'm back. Today, the tip of the day is going to be, I call it super advanced tip of the day. It's going to circle around my favorite hand. And my favorite hand is Jack, Ace, and a supporting card. When I see those three, it's actually very music to my ears because I know for a fact I can make eight no matter what. So I get a jack, ace, and let's say an eight of clubs. Regardless of what I have on the other suits, what happens is with jack, ace, and club and eight is if I can take that 80, or in Armenian blood we call it eight, and nobody says anything, it's an easy make. Even nine is easy make. Why? The way you play that is you slow play it the way you would play when, let's say, you say any particular number and opposing team quenches your hand or contres your hand, and basically they don't believe you're going to make it. Usually what you do is you revert to conservative play. You save your trumps, assuming that they don't believe you're going to make your numbers because they have a lot of trumps. So what you do is you slow play. You don't play the jack ahead of time, because if you play the jack and they have the rest of the trumps, you end up having a weak start. You get rid of the jack and then now you have the ace, but they have the nine. Likely your ace is going to get caught and you're not going to make your number. So what to do when you have a jack, ace, and eight is slow play, regardless whether they have the other trumps or not, and almost guarantee every time you make the your number 8 or number 9 or 80 or 90. Now you would argue, it's like, hey, that never happens. You're going to say 80 and somebody's going to go higher, etc., and it's never going to stick. Well, especially in Contree when I play, this is true, but it's not always the case. And when you say an 8 with a jack, ace, and 8, or jack, ace, or 7, the opposing team, because there's only 3 trumps you have, 5 of them are out there. It's likely that it's one of the players, opponent's team's player, has at least 3 trumps. So what they tend to do is like, I think they're gonna, he said 80, and they're gonna go under. So I'm not gonna say anything, especially if it's borderline. So they don't go up. What ends up happening is they have good hands, they have aces, etc. In their minds, they're betting that you're not going to make the number. But guarantee you, jack, ace, supporting card, makes you their 80 any time if you slow play. You play everything else. You save the jack for your last hand. You take the last hand. Because if you think about it, jack is 20 points. You got last hand, that's 30 points. Everybody saves the points for last couple of hands, so that's 30, at least another 10. That's 40 points on a single hand. And then on the way there, you have the ace and the 8 to cut any of their suits to take more points. So if you really add that up, even if your partner has 0 support, you're likely to make that 8 99% of the time. All right, lengthy, but it is a important and very subtle advanced tip. If I encounter, I'll point it out to you. But now let's play. All right. Looks like we accumulated some numbers here. I'm gonna play the 1,000 game right now. I'll Contree again. Maybe the next few times I record, I'll switch to one. Okay, let's see. Now I have this here, the clubs. Jack, not ace, jack, king, 7. Relatively weak, but we have an ace here. We're gonna say we're gonna try to make the 8 here. Oh, first let's see. Drummond. Drummond is 48%er. The hearts. I'm not gonna go up. He doesn't seem like a very strong player based on numbers. I can't go higher because I don't, he went up, but I can bet on his playing ability to take 13. 13 is a very high number. Okay, let's see. One ace came out. Well, one trump came out. Well, that's not good. These are free hand with these spades. And Pato gets rid of diamond. Luckily, the spades are sitting with Cindy. Oh, I don't remember which clubs came out. I didn't want Pato to take a hand with the queen if the queen hadn't come out. It's all precipitated because Cindy was able to play the the clubs and basically take number of hands, free hands, what I call it. All right, here you go. No, it was the spades last time. Cindy was playing the spade. What do we do? What do we do? In case the spades are accumulated with someone, I don't want them to take two hands. So I'm gonna play the ace. I'm giving up a big number. Oh my god, come on. See, this is the sign of a weak player. I said the clubs and he did not go up. Come on. If you have it, you gotta go up. If you have the jack, you have to go up. That's a very basic lesson. Oh, I didn't. I got so agitated. Yeah. Never mind. I lost the count of everything. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It looks like all the trumps came out. Oh my god. And he has an ace. I think he had two aces. It's just ridiculous. Yeah. If you have a jack and your partner has said a particular suit trump and you have the jack, definitely go up one. If you have an ace on the side of it, go up two. A lot of times when we play in Armenian play, when we few of our friends get together and we play, if I have the jack of the trumps of the suit that my partner is talking about, so a lot of times we go up 20 points, not just two. Nothing to say here, unfortunately, and I don't have ace. Hopefully, we avoid kaput. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna can play the king or the heart, and hopefully my friend comes back to me. But let's play the king, maybe. Yeah, see, I was hoping the other way would happen, where my friend would use the trump to take a hand, not the other way around. So there's four trumps that came out. I gotta put the 10. Very good. Now there's no more diamonds left, so we get to get Pata to use a trump. Oh my god. Bad counting, man. I need to go back to school and learn math. There was one left. I guess I meant to say that there was no diamonds left with them. Not looking good. 265, 531. We need to take this hand. And I get these glorious queens and eights and nothing. My friend can't say anything. I'm forced to say the diamond just in hopes of pushing pot out to higher, or maybe having my great friend Drummond have the jack. But he has proven that he doesn't know how to play, so he's probably gonna go up even though he doesn't have a jack. I don't know. He's a wild card. At this point, I'm not gonna make 13, so guess what I gotta do? The game is gonna be over anyway, so Contree. Sad, sad hand or game. Don't play hard. I don't think, or maybe you don't have anything. Are you kidding me, Ramon? Jesus Christ, man. They were gonna go down. Unbelievable. Not happy, Ramon. You should have played the ace. Because I was gonna take the hands with diamonds from Patao. Anyway, it happens, you know. You get weak players, they try to do more than they can chew. So my advice in general, if you're a starter, the best thing you can do is be conservative until you learn, where the limits of things are. So just play conservatively and you'll be fine. And that's it. I'll see you guys soon.